prettiest I've seen so far. He came into my walking room. I just love this. Another day. I lost track of what day it is, but I will put it in the screen. See, I'll put on my shoes and I will walk 5 to 6 kilometers. Steady, slow pace. Good morning! I'm at the village I was supposed to be staying at, and look at the Albergue. It's closed. I'm so happy I stayed in the city last night, because imagine I would have walked here with my sore knee, not being able to find a place to sleep again. Woo! Little stop at this small place. I'm not sure if I correctly explained this, but this is your passport for pilgrims, and at each place you visit you get a stamp and they put the date there. Candy cravings. I'm in the middle of the wine fields, all by myself. Cute farm, a small road. And I feel so sad because I got a message this morning that our house will be empty 1 week after I get back, because Nick's moving to Curacao and he's taking most of our furniture. So there will be an empty home. And that really feels so definitive. I realize just how sad I feel about letting go of everything, you know, my past life, my relationship, my house. It's not even about the stuff, it's just about there was a life I had and I was happy with it. And I'm still happy, but I'm also sad that I'm losing it at the same time. And as I'm walking, and you start to miss it a little, I guess. It aches. And perhaps it's a grieving process. Although I can rationally think I will be fine, I'm still sad. And look at this. The cats are starting to accompany me here. Hi guys. When you're spending hours and hours of walking, you just start to think and reflect, and you really have to feel everything that's there to feel, because you can't walk away from it.
Well, maybe this is for Daniel.
I just had the best conversation with a new roommate. He's called Daniel. I call him Daniel the super hiker. Daniel, I know you're watching and you're probably laughing. He walks 40 to 50 kilometers a day and he was untrained. He's just doing it, and it's such an inspiration. He's just enjoying himself, walking this hike, doing it because he loves it. I love it. No status, no ego, no glamour, no nothing. He hates social media. Great inspiration. When you really truly focus on you and walking your own pace, doing your own thing, we are far more capable of doing things that we didn't even think we could do. And Daniel, the super hiker, is the perfect example of that. Hola! So, another day. I took some rest this morning. It's already almost noon. And I just started walking. Had a lovely morning on the terrace. I was sitting out on the square and we slept. Anne and I, we slept here. Anne's already at the place I was supposed to be in right now. But I had such a lovely morning, called some family, friends. And I'll be walking now. It's very sunny. As you can see, I painted my face a little white with some sunscreen. Such a strange idea. A couple of days ago I was in 2 degrees, it was raining and snowing, and right now it's 25. Beautiful sunny weather. And I love that. Checked in this place, and this is the room I'm sleeping in. To be fair, it's the dirtiest I've seen so far. Look at how the mattresses are looking. But it's nice. I'm a little lost. Anne and I were supposed to meet up at the main square. I thought I'd found it, but I didn't. Now I'm walking through this town. Look at how cute this is. I love all these buildings. They are built so beautifully. Look at those details. I can't get over this. I would just want to buy this, make a great house or a hotel, or every village I pass has a building like this, and my dreams just take over for 2 minutes and then I continue because I know I don't want to be living in a place like this. A woman can dream, right? Look who I found! I've been walking around town.
Oh, long time? No. Sorry.
No, never mind. Cheers.
Ah. Sloncha.
Sloncha. And there goes my Anne. She's so much fun. I really like meeting with her. Heading back to the hostel now. The bell just rang for dinner. And I suddenly noticed this thing that sometimes happens to me in groups. That I want to be alone. I really want to be alone. So I walked away after almost 1.5 weeks of constant social interaction, because you were in groups, in a community, constantly talking with people, constantly sharing your story. I just want to be with me and my own thoughts and reflect by myself. So tonight I felt very, very comfortable here with some guys. And now I'm going to bed. Morning, you guys. I feel so uncomfortable. Yesterday I arrived here in this albergue. And when I arrived, I immediately noticed that the guy who was checking me in was following me around. So I would do my laundry and he would suddenly show up there. And then at some point he climbed up a wall for a little bit and he started viewing through the window that has direct access to the women's shower. And he acted as if he was like fixing something, but I saw he wasn't, and I just immediately didn't want to shower here anymore, so I didn't. I didn't think too much of it up until late last night. I was in the garden with Daniel. He's from Barcelona, and I spoke to him for the entire evening, which was nice. Then suddenly Daniel was going to his room and I was by myself. I still had to brush my teeth and I felt uncomfortable showering because of what happened, so I didn't. But then suddenly the guy came out. He had been waiting for me to be alone-ish. Luckily Daniel noticed in time and he said, I feel a very weird vibe. What's going on? So I explained him the story. And he decided to wait for me. So I went to bed fine. Didn't sleep so well because I felt very uncomfortable in this place. And then now this morning, all the women left very early. And now suddenly, this morning, just a couple minutes ago, he came into my fucking room.
I don't know why. First time just he looked inside. He was checking and I said good morning and he said nothing and he left. Second time, couple seconds later, he comes into my room, walks up to my bed and says, "Hi, aren't you leaving?" I said, "No, it's 7:30. He says, "You can stay as long as you like," well, in Spanish. I said, "No, I will be leaving in 30 minutes. He said, no, stay longer, stay longer." I said, "No, I don't want to stay longer." Okay. And then he was just wandering around my fucking bed. And he left because I said no. And I went on my phone. So I feel so uncomfortable now. I'm packing my stuff. I don't know where to go, but I will definitely leave right now.
Say hi. Ciao! I just had this wonderful morning with Daniel. He is such an amazing guy. He lives in Barcelona. And we really had some nice conversations about needing what you have and having what you need. And if there's a nice balance in that, you don't have to worry. And he saved my ass this morning because I felt so uncomfortable and he was waiting for me. We had some coffee and he made sure I was all right before I left. Cute! Casa Susie. Hola! Guys, I have a private bed separated from the rest and I absolutely love it. Okay, I know I'm very enthusiastic about a room with beds. I do realize this. But for me, I mean, I can dance here. Did my laundry and look at this garden. Such a wonderful day, and now Anne and I are having a drink.
Albergue, yes. What's more?
Go to Anne! Don't go to me, go to Anne.
What, are you related or?
So this is us. After 6 days spending together? 5? Something
like
maybe
that.
goodbye, maybe see you again.
Maybe au revoir.
So Anne and I said goodbye. I'm back at the Albergue doing my laundry. It's already dry. And actually we said goodbye because I've decided to stay here for another day. This place is amazing. The owners are super nice. There's homemade food. And the funny thing is, I have the entire Albergue for myself. Luxury. I will. Good. I just love this. Is this the food for tonight, by the way? Nice. And the view is amazing here, I guess.
Here, the door is like the doors that have you seen upstairs.
The Camino provided. I will explain this to you. You guys, I can't believe what's happening. This place, it's a miracle to me. I was asked to help with some chores in the house, and I was happy to do that because, as you probably know, I love interior and I love being my bouwmoek, which is freely translated into construction moek. So here I was with the man of the house doing DIY, and his wife was upstairs, Susie. At some point I got a tour through their house and I saw their interior, and this thing just opened up in me and I really wanted to photograph it. Something in me just had this fire and I was craving my camera, and I felt like, oh, I need to create a story out of this. It's just something that happened within me. And I've been asking for signs about my job because I'm an interior photographer. I do spreads for magazines and I work in this media landscape, and I was hating it for a while because at some point the work just didn't fit me anymore. But now I realize I have to do it differently. If the story is right, I really have this power within me and the urge to capture it, and it just happened. I had a tour in this house and it happened, and the Camino provides, as they say. It is their love story. It's how they ended up here. Susie got the place in 2016. And they got together 1.5 weeks after it, which is amazing because they met here and they walked the Camino together, and then he never left. And right now this showed me that really there is still this light, this fire within me that really wants to capture these stories. This is an amazing love story, a great place, a beautiful town, amazing garden, and I just have to capture this. I'm literally thinking, how can I get back here with my camera in order to make this an interior story? It's that strong. And I'm so super grateful for that, because that means my fire is not out, it's on. It's just, it was maybe a bit far away, but I can do this. I have this breakthrough with my job and I'm so glad. And I'm staying here for another day because the vibe was already so good. This was even before this all happened. I'm having the albergue to myself tonight because no other guests showed up, and I think it's meant to be because this place is teaching me things and I'm absolutely here for it. I just can't get over this. You know, the beauty is I felt good in this place, and it allows me to open up, and it allowed me to be open to all the opportunities to rise. And that's exactly how I want to live my life. That's exactly how I want to feel, that things are provided for me, that I'm guided, and that I'm always okay, even though the circumstances may not seem like it. Things are happening for me, and I am in the position to grab those chances and to work with it. And just a simple room tour and a lovely encounter with a couple in a great place allowed me to see that I will still be able to do my job. And it also shows me that it's all right to stay here for another day. It's all right to just take my time, because if I really take my time, you know, if I wouldn't have had this injured knee, this wouldn't have happened. And I'm so grateful for that. So thank you, fucking knee. No. I mean, I feel so much love for life at this point, because it's just happening. And the only thing I had to do is surrender.
You just film me and Ben.
Great.
And I have to make it at 20 past.
I had an amazing night and I'm so tired. See you in the morning.
Sushi.
So, tomorrow I'll walk again. I have this blister, which is not going away. And now I'm getting rid of it. Well, I'm not getting rid of it. This French nurse is helping me because I'm too afraid to do it myself.
Oh, mais Claire, je crois qu'elle me filmait.
Ah, bah, elle te filme, t'inquiète.
Regardez, tu vois, super là.
You feel it?
Hop. De toute façon, ça va couler. Hein,
Ça y est.
Tac. Normalement. Mais moi, j'ai du film, mais pas stylé.
Merci beaucoup. I hate needles.
Ah, mais il faudra peut-être qu'elle mette quand même quelque chose.
So afraid of needles. I didn't pass out. They were so nice. It's looking good now. And the pain is away. I've been walking with this for days and I'm so happy I finally got rid of it. Thank you for the nurse, Camino. Welcome to my luxury suite. Better.
Quit, buonanotte. En français, bonne nuit.
And in Dutch,
In Dutch,
slaap lekker.
slaap lekker. Ah, no, aspetta. Bonne nuit. Buonanotte.